We gonna track him down. Slow down, boy. God.
Shirley, you already know. What's up? How you doing? Yes, ma'am. It is cigar time. You already know. My notification hasn't gotten sent out, so. Shirley, you get to choose today's cigar. Since it's just me and you. I'm doing well. How you doing? I got this long cigar that's not going to fit in here, which I was thinking about smoking. Which is, got Haile Selassie on it. I got this original Rude Boys, the Upsetter, which is pretty good. It's called the original Rude Boy. It's a really good one. And I got Angry Man's favorite right here, which is this Camacho. So it's got 3 little cigars. I might do this one though. Which one, Shirley? You can choose. Or I got this Undercrown right here. This is the last one though. But I had this one for a minute. So what's going on, Gold Professor? Which one, Shirley? You can choose. Camacho, Upsetter. I forgot the name of this one. Tabernacle. Your choice, Shirley. I'm thinking about doing this Tabernacle, y'all. You the one that doesn't unwrap, that doesn't fit. All right, I got you. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, I'll do this one. You're right. What's up, y'all? Tabernacle. Tabernacle. Cigars, $13.99. Goddamn. Right off the harbor from where the that was your spot. I don't remember. What's going on, Commander? Y'all were the only place that had anything. You used to sit right out there in the open right there. So right on the bench. That's right. Hopefully my notification goes out. It usually don't. YouTube been shadow banning me, man. It usually be out by now, but fuck it. Thank you, Gold Professor. So, have I had it before? This one, I think I had this one before. It was a minute ago. I had the other one too, but I had this one before. It was pretty good last time I checked. But, you know, I like the darker cigars. So, I heard people talking too about the whole cigar thing. People would like to say the reason why I smoke cigars is because of shout outs to the Angry Man, shout outs to Valdez. No, he kind of got me into it when I asked him which ones to get. I was thinking about getting into cigars. Cigars is something I've been putting off for a minute, and I was thinking about getting into it. And I was chopping it up with him one night, I think on the third shift, like a minute ago. And You said, okay, I gotta check it out. Yeah, I remember one night chopping it up with him on the third shift because I didn't know which cigars to go get and smoke and stuff. So, he was telling me which ones to go get. So I was like, you know what? I was thinking about getting into cigars anyway. So, let me get his advice on it, and then we go get a whole bunch of cigars, test them out, and try them and smoke them. Now, one thing I didn't know was that I did know, but I wasn't really interested in it because I've smoked cigars before. Oh, thanks, Gold Professor. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. One thing I didn't know though was because I've smoked cigars before, but I like smoked them. I didn't know that you don't smoke cigars, at the time. So when he was telling me exactly what to do, I was like, okay, let me try this whole smoking cigar shit, for real this time. I had a Cuban then, and I smoked it, but it tasted like fire going down my throat. So I was like, I'm not gonna smoke no goddamn cigars. That's for the real niggas. But you don't smoke. Yeah, you don't inhale. I inhaled that motherfucker. I was smoking that shit. Because I'm too busy thinking cigars like tree. I smoked the shit out of that cigar. So that's why I really didn't take, it's a mouth flavor thing, of course. But I didn't care. I didn't know that's what it was for. So, I smoked it. It tastes like fire going down your throat. So a lot of people be like, oh, you smoking cigars because of Angry Man. No, Angry Man helped. He helped me with this, with the suggestions and stuff like that. What's going on? No, I didn't. I actually inhale hookah. You don't inhale this. But shout outs to the Angry Man though, because what's going on, Arch? Shout outs to the Angry Man though, because I wouldn't. God dang, my label coming off. Shout outs to the Angry Man though, because I probably wouldn't have jumped into cigars as earlier as I did. I would have probably took my time. And that's probably why I fucked up, Archer, because I inhaled the shit out of hookah. And I've inhaled copious amounts of hookah because my ass goes to these Ethiopian hookah bars and I don't know how to act. And that's probably my problem. Hookah makes you lightheaded and relaxed. But, nah, for real, I'd be having a blast with Ethiopian women. I was tripping. But shout outs to the Angry Man. So, but I wouldn't have gotten to cigars as quick as I did, and basically, been enjoying and taking time out of my day and enjoying myself and just smoking a nice cigar, man. It's therapeutic. I have too, Shirley. I've actually messed up a whole bunch of my hookahs by doing that. Because once you do that out of a hookah, you can't go back to shisha. So, Okay, Archer. I didn't know that. I mean, I was eating Ethiopian food and smoking the hookah. I mean, I had a blast. But yeah, man. Shout outs to the cigar smokers, man. Shout outs to David Carroll. David Carroll be smoking the shit out of some cigars, man. So I know you read the title. Shout out to everybody that came to the show, the 3 shows I had earlier today. YouTube cut you off when you're saying some real shit. The title, talking about vote or die mentality, which black people have. I saw last night on Revolt TV. I might do a show on it tonight that P. Diddy or Puff Daddy went on some type of rant. If I was Puff Daddy, I'd stay quiet, bro. Because recently I've been hearing a whole bunch of people go on Puff Daddy after the whole Jaguar Wright situation. And yeah, Shirley. So I hear a lot of people going off on the whole Jaguar Wright situation. Well, I've seen a lot of people go off on him on the whole Jaguar Wright situation. And people like, P. Diddy is gay. And he be dealing with dudes and stuff like that. And what's going on, Precious, in the class? Yeah, I would just fall back, man, you know. And back in the day, he was the one that was pushing the vote or die thing. You know, dudes were, you know, real heavy on the whole vote or die thing. Hold on, y'all. You know, dudes are real heavy on the whole vote or die thing. Oh, Shirley. Oh, it's been out there, man. You gotta check out Jaguar Wright. She been coming out there, like, you know. He been making some crazy ass statements too, man. You didn't see the joint where I think he was on the Breakfast Club or something, and him and Fabulous was there, and he was like, Fabulous, man, you need to. He's like, I know you party, but we need to party. He's like, you need to party with me. He was drunk as hell. All you gotta do to get Diddy to show his hand is get him drunk. That nigga was drunk as shit, giving himself away. He was like, I know you party, but we need to party. And he was like, no. We need to party. Jadakiss was like, yeah, Jada was like, But anyway, this vote or die mentality that's in the black community, man. Oh, go Professor. Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright was the woman that sung the hook on Jay-Z's song Cry. She was the one that sung the hook on Jay-Z's song Cry. I had to reintroduce her to my lexicon, because I'm pretty sure I heard of her, but I didn't really think too much, you know. But she did the hook on Jay-Z's song Cry. She did her thing on that song. But she been coming out saying crazy shit about a lot of people though in the industry. But black people, we have this whole you said voting is important, even if you don't vote, present vote. Yeah, vote local. Well, she was coming out talking about a whole bunch of people go, Professor. She been talking about Common. She talked about Mary J. Blige. She talked about a whole bunch of people. So she kind of been trending. She been very hot lately. She talked about a lot of people because she been blackballed from the industry and stuff like that. But she talked about Diddy, Tevin Campbell, and a whole bunch of other people. But anyway, that's not about this. I'm just saying that's why Diddy need to kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of fall back a little bit. But black people have this vote or die mentality that no, it's not gonna work with us, man. You got a lot of people telling you to vote. Not even just telling you to vote. See, at least Shirley say go vote. She didn't tell you who to vote for. She has, you know, like, your people tell you to just vote. Even if you vote against something or for something. But what people want you to do is they're literally just telling you who to vote for. Parents be the first one to fuck you up. Black people, though, and then they have this thing like, oh, your ancestors died for you to vote. Stop it. Stop it. This is the thing. They're telling you to vote for Joe Biden. They're telling you to vote for Joe Biden. The whole allure of voting is to basically have a choice. They're not even trying to give you a choice. They're literally telling you who to vote for, and if you don't vote for him, we all gonna die. Listen, black people. If you don't vote for Joe Biden, you're not gonna die. As a matter of fact, if you vote for Joe Biden, you're going to die. How about that? I don't have my obsidian thing here, but how about that? Okay? I don't know what it is, but for some reason this election year, they are clamping down on black men. Because they know who women are going to vote for. They know you're literally just going to vote for Democrat. And that message was supposed to be passed on to black kids. Mainly black boys. Well, my mama voted for this, so I'm going to vote for the same thing. Yeah. So they do little antics like get your booty to the pole, where you have a whole bunch of, you know, strippers shaking their ass with go vote on they booty cheeks and all this other stuff, using sexual innuendos, talking about vote so I can go to school, so I won't be subject to this life. Why ain't you voting for us? And mocking you. That's another thing. And if you notice, in both videos that were paid for by the Democrat, black men that are telling the truth got mocked. Have y'all noticed that? They get the booty to the pole, and the one with the battle rappers with DNA and the other dude, they both were like, well, I ain't gonna vote because shit ain't gonna change. That's the, and they kind of mocked it. Oh, I gotta check that out. Cause some white people get it. Some white people do get it. So I can see Stephon Colbert doing that. But some white people get it. But you got to be careful of those too, because those will be the liberals. A lot of the liberals, they on some bullshit too. Actually, most of the liberals are on some bullshit. If you sat down and talked to some real liberals, they'll be just as lost as you. I don't want you to vote for Biden. You got some, you know. Oh yeah, if you can. I'll take a look at it when I get off. But black people, man, you've been duped into a lot of shit, man. Like this is two heads on the same snake, man. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You know? Yeah, it's very disrespectful because the first one was the strippers. Now this one is rappers. They're both saying the same exact shit. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to reason with your mind. They're trying to reason with your mindset to make you go vote and shit like that because they need those numbers. They need those numbers. They need you to be included. It's funny how when the feminist movement went in on you know what I'm saying, on the black community and especially the black women, and they were disrespectful back then too, but it was, you know, the women didn't want to say nothing because they were under the illusion that they were all fighting for the same thing. It's funny how they use those tactics to get women out there to build up the numbers. They use historically in America, black people have only been used for talking points and numbers. Always keep that in mind. Black people have always been used for talking points and numbers. So what you need to understand is that when you look at certain things and you understand, like, okay, what is the motive behind this person trying to get me to do this, that, and the third? They're not going to tell you to vote. This is the thing. Check this out. Can Joe Biden, right now, gather up a whole bunch of black men and effectively talk to him, and effectively talk to them about some of the stuff that's going on in their community that they don't like, and effectively ask him, like, what can he do to clean this up, or to get us to vote for him? What can he specifically do that's specifically for us to get us out of this conundrum that we're in when it comes down to our neighborhoods and slums and stuff like that? As a black man, what do you want and what can I do for you? He can't do that. And he won't do that. Those rappers that he had in the video, where was Joe Biden in the video? Where was Joe Biden in the video? Yeah, he's not listening. But he wants your vote. He wants your vote. See, at least with the feminist movement, they got the sisters outside in the street, and they talked to the sisters and was like, hey, you know, these are some things that we're mad about as women. And they convinced the sisters to be mad about women shit that the sisters didn't even go through. Because the sisters had to try to prove to themselves that they were women. And they duped a lot of those sisters in believing that their men were practicing patriarchy on them. Where the black men has never practiced patriarchy on the black women. But now when it comes down to getting, now what's going on? Don't smoke rocks. Now when it comes down to handling brothers, you're not gonna be around no brothers. Yeah, he's telling us to vote, telling us the world will fall apart. Right? He's not president, but he doesn't want to offer any policy or anything to appeal to the Bernie voters. Okay. Yeah. So that's what they're going after. They're going after the brain. You know, women are automatically going to vote Democratic, man. I told y'all about this earlier When we were talking about the black pill, we were talking about a woman's nature. Women don't mind receiving shit. As a man, you need to mind about receiving shit. You know, after a while, like, yeah, you want the presidents and stuff to give stuff to you, but after a while, you wanna have a even plane where with a little bit of work you can get your shit and it's fair and it's honest. Because once they start talking about giving you shit, somebody got to give that shit up. They got to take that shit from somebody over here to give it to you over here. And the thing about men, to a certain degree, we don't have no problem working for our shit. Giving people shit really don't appeal to men that goes out there and working. Yeah, you want someone who has a plan. Shout out to Bullets Gotti, man. Salute, Bullets. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of fellas, y'all being duped, man. Y'all being extremely duped into some bullshit. Whether it's strippers shaking their booty on a pole and throwing ballots in the club, or some rappers that you believe to, and that's the thing. It's not like they're targeting all the brothers. They're targeting a specific type of brother. They're targeting the brothers that sit on their ass type shit, because the thing is that the dudes that they perceive that sit on their ass, because the thing is that the nigga that sit on his ass, he's indifferent. You know, you sit back and you talk to that nigga, he'll tell you the truth, man. Even though he doesn't get out and go vote locally, he needs to go vote locally, but he'll sit back and tell you, what's the point of voting? They ain't about to make shit better for us. When the last president that made shit better for them niggas? So obviously, no matter how fucked up or lazy those dudes come off, they know the truth about something. They know the truth about certain things in America. That's why if you notice, when they did like the whole welfare thing, you know, something that was given to you, when they did the whole welfare thing, that's why they had to come in the house and make sure ain't no men was in the house. You didn't see them doing that to white people. They did that to black people. If you're going to receive the money, or you're going to receive these benefits, you better make sure there ain't no nigga in the house. That was the nigga they was trying to get out of the house. The dude that would tell you, ain't shit finna change. Yeah, he didn't offer nobody nothing. So if you're easily swayed by get your booty to the pole, if you're easily swayed by some of your favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying, having some fake battle rap outside of some scripted battle rap outside of the White House, like really? And then now you have a mogul such as P. Diddy literally coming out and telling you to vote for Joe Biden. Go vote for Joe Biden. Don't even go vote. Go vote for Joe Biden. Then what they do is that they use people's race against you. Oh, Kamala's a black woman. So? Oh, Obama's a black man. So? Notice they haven't put anybody that was black in office. It always got to be like some type of light-skinned black in office. Never like no dark person in politics to get you to vote. They're never no person that looks like this cigar right here. They look like this. What about black people? Why it has to be a light-skinned black guy for it to be passive, or a light-skinned black woman for it to be passive? Colin Powell. Look at Colin Powell. Yeah, they don't pick real African Americans. But they want the African American vote. So y'all gotta understand the politics that are being played on y'all, man. The politics that are literally being played. Look at Haile Selassie. What look at his skin tone. Man, politicians been playing with black Americans for years, man. You think it's gonna stop today? You really think it's gonna stop today? And not only just the vote, the tactics that they use.
I like hearing you speak, man.
Thanks, man.
Spread that shit.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. The tactics that they use to get brothers down to the poll, man. Real good brother right there, man. Black people have to change their whole approach to politics, man. Because the fact that you want to play their game is, he said, I'm voting for Kanye West. Hey, man, you better off for voting for Kanye West. To tell you the truth, I will say this, though, but then again, it's going to backfire. For black people to troll politics, black people should troll politics and vote for Kanye West. We should just troll politics and vote for Kanye West. Just cuz. Since y'all want to give us these bullshit ass candidates, troll them and vote for Kanye. You said facts, some racially ambiguous person. Yeah, just vote for somebody totally different. Who you voting for? Yeah, we gonna vote for Joseph Kony. Joseph Kony 2020. You said John Lewis? No, I'm not voting for John Lewis, but that's a Selma. That's the dude that was crying about Selma. Not vote for no goddamn John Lewis. Fuck no. Hell no. But the games that they playing with black people, bro, that shit is funny. And the thing is that not too many people are talking about it. I mean, I heard some people get mad about the booty to the pole thing. I heard some people get mad about the battle rap thing, but it's not, you know. And shout outs to the dude that gave me a pound, man. Him and his buddies were here with their motorcycle jackets on and stuff. They look like a cool group of brothers and stuff. Shout outs to them, man. Actually, I like when older people give me my props, because that affirms that I'm talking about some real shit, man. What's going on, Ebo Sosa? Who, Jerome Whiteside? Yeah, Jerome Whiteside, yeah. Well, he was talking trash. Yeah, he be having, what's going on down Philly? There's a lot of people out here that were fans, and they want to talk trash about the channel, Ebo Sosa. But the thing is that you gotta let people bury themselves, man. These dudes don't have no content unless they put my name in their videos and stuff like that. These dudes don't have no content. Them dudes only really start turning on me when I went on Game Changer. And the funny thing is that Game Changer don't give a fuck about none of them niggas, man. Niggas think Game Changer gonna save. Niggas think Game Changer's their friend. Game Changer don't care about you. Game Changer don't care about y'all. And y'all, yeah, I'm gonna do podcast shows, man. I got you. Game Changer don't care about y'all. Y'all dudes that sit up there taking up for him. That's why I went against Game Changer. I went at Game Changer because when that whole April 1st thing happened, I sat up there and defended the dude, and then he turned around and said, "Fuck me." Off some low key, I've been hating on you for a while, shit, and this is the perfect time for me to come out and just straight up say fuck you. He said fuck me. So I said, oh, that's how it is? Okay, I got you. Fuck you too. He said fuck me because people were having a conversation about it on my page. And then now you go everywhere in the manosphere, people are having a conversation about it on their page, way worse to a way worse extent. So his karma on that shit gonna come back. That's the only reason why I went against Game Changer. And people asking me, yo, why you don't mess with Game Changer no more? And then that's when his flunkies started defending him. People that he don't give a fuck about. People that he don't give a fuck about started defending him and talking shit about me. Yeah, he showed his colors. He showed me who he was. I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to go out of my way and defend you, okay, fuck it. And then that's how MOT started coming at me, and I went off on MOT. And then that's when all of a sudden Fantastic started getting butthurt about microphones, thinking that I'm talking to him directly, and I wasn't talking to him directly. Coming on Bernard Riley's show and talking to me sideways, pretending like he wasn't trying to defend his homeboy Game Changer. And that's when I went off on Fantastic. And that's where you got the beef going on today. That was quote-unquote the end of Stream Team. The end of Stream Team was when niggas was defending Game Changer. And he did that bullshit. And then that's why you don't see people coming around like that. That's why I'm shadow banned. That's why I'm slowly building up my channel back to where it was. And then you got Hammer, which is another flunky, talking that bullshit. But I got something for Rubber Mallet. I got you, Rubber Mallet. And if I see you, I'm going to slap you. There's going to be some understanding going on around here. There's going to be some understanding going on around here. What's going on, Casper? Casper said, yeah, I saw GC winning sideways and cursed me out on the panel over his bitch shit. Yeah. Over his bitch shit. Oh, niggas been hating on me for a minute. It just takes a fallout to show you where people really stand. It don't even take a fallout. It takes a Freudian slip. Game Changer had a Freudian slip. And if y'all want, I'll pull the clip. He has a Freudian slip. Y'all don't understand. When I do third shift, I got endless recordings of people giving me my props, and the real shit comes out. You'll be surprised how much real shit you can get into in the manosphere when you have a show that runs overnight. Because see, the unique thing about third shift was that everybody used to come to chill, but at the same time all of the tea that happened during the day, they used to come to the show and try to dump they bullshit off on my show. So I got all the receipts in the world. I got hella receipts. As a matter of fact, I'm about to put out a series on my channel about the receipts from Third Shift. It is not basically to expose people or put out their personal information and stuff like that. It's not no doxing shit. Often no doxing shit. But I'm going to have some shows come out where you see Hammer over here begging for advice and then turn around lying to his crowd, talking about he wasn't begging for advice. I'm going to have shows over here where people say, yeah, you helped such and such start this. People that say I didn't help people start their channel. Oh, such and such didn't turn against you. You turned against him. I'm going to show you the Freudian slips. And I'm going to show you a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all know I'm a respectful dude. I ain't no fucked up ass nigga. Yeah, he still went Aggie. He didn't go off on Rude. Show me Game Changer going off on Rude M. Show me Game Changer going off on Rude M. Show me Game Changer going off on Fantastic or MOT. Them niggas gonna fall out anyway. If they don't fall out this year, I'm telling you, they're gonna fall out 2021. Also, another person they're gonna fall out with, and I'm predicting this, is Ramil. They're going to fall out with Ramil. See, they keeping it cordial for a while, but they're going to fall out with Ramil. Them people need somebody to beef with. One of them are going to fall out. One of them is going to fall out with Ramil. They just got to build their channel up to a point, and then that's when that shit going to happen, man. What's going on, Cool Jam? All the predictions that I made on my Third Shift show, I'll be damned if they haven't came to pass right now. So I'm not worried about that shit. They're gonna start getting new microphones too. You watch. I've been keeping it cordial. I've been doing my own thing. I done stayed out of a lot of shit. My name shouldn't be in people's mouths. Why is my name in people's mouths more than ever? People done sat up there and lied on me. Man, Hammer's a bitch ass nigga, man. And when I see him, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. He better make that shit right. And I need to talk to Solo. Cause Solo was over there calling me all kinds of names and shit like that. And I ain't said nothing fucked up about Solo. I ain't did nothing to Solo. Saying that I stole the Don DeMarco. Ain't nobody steal no Don DeMarco, man. That's called an air horn. I'm a DJ. We use that. As you notice, ain't nobody talking that Stream Team shit once I left. How about that? Where's Stream Team now? Them niggas don't even work with each other. They don't even do one-on-ones with each other. Where's the one-on-ones with each other? Them niggas not even aware that they running a business. I get outed from the space for saying that niggas should upgrade their equipment. Y'all would hate me if every time I go live, this is what you get. Just this. Or some StreamYard show. Y'all look out for the channel. Y'all support the channel. Y'all donate. I need to be worried. If this is what I'm gonna be doing, I need to worry about giving y'all some really great content and some really good some really good shows, because that's my appreciation, showing you guys that I really like your support. I really appreciate your support. You got people asking you to donate and telling you they don't use your donations, man. Them people use y'all donations, man. And I'm not telling y'all where to spend y'all money. I'm not telling y'all who to support and who not to support and stuff like that. But pay attention to the people that blackballed me from the space. Pay attention to them, man. Pay attention to the people that look at this. Face and LMS say he going live in 30 minutes, right? Face and LMS saying he going live in 30 minutes. And his show is about looks and where do celibate people go from here. What do I look like every time I go live? I'm talking about looks, bruh. God gave you your hand. Play your hand. Okay, looks, and all that other shit. You can change your looks, nigga. Nigga, go get some Botox. Take the YouTube money and go get some Botox then, if that's the case. Go get some cosmetic surgery or something done if that's the case. Tell your supporters to support you so much that you can go get Botox and you can go get some cosmetic surgery and you can change up your looks. That shit don't work. You got people, right, that are with the transform. You got people that are in the transformer community, right? Yeah. And they change up their looks, and it's a form of self mutilation. You know, people that go under the knife and alter their bodies, they're no different than people that slit their wrists. They're no different than people that slit their wrists. You go see some of these girls out here that got tattoos and shit all over their body. That's self mutilation. You gain a taste for pain. What's going on, Expand? I say Expand. First name, last name. I'll expand on it. But the people that alter their body, no different than the people that slit their wrists. What's going on, Sadie said? I got this Tabernacle Cuban wrapped cigar. So but the reason why I say it's no different from people that slit their wrists is because they go under the blade. Man, somebody saying that, okay, you get to, line all of this up, and they cut all of this off, and they change the trajectory of your nose, shape your face, your lips, they cut a piece of your jaw out. They cut a piece of your jaw out and change your whole facial structure and shit like that. And then once they get that surgery done, nothing in their life changes. These people, oh, you look good. Why you think Caitlyn Jenner and all these other people from the El Camino community, why do you think their suicide rate is still the same even after they go through that change? It's because you spent your whole life as a man and doing certain things. We're creatures of routine, of habit. So when you change your whole looks and stuff like that, okay, now you're getting choosing signals. How do you respond to choosing signals? You don't know how to respond to choosing signals. That doesn't change the quality or stuff in your lifestyle. And the reason why it doesn't change the quality or anything in your lifestyle is because you're not a celebrity. You're not a celebrity. See, somebody like Cardi B, the other night when we had the show, and I showed you Cardi B's first appearance on The Breakfast Club versus what she looks like right now. That is helpful to her because it changes her appearance, and she has cameras on her 24/7, and it goes back into her job. That's an investment. You getting the plastic surgery, cutting off your fingers and doing all that other shit, that's not an investment. You're investing in your dating life. That's not investing in your dating life. What's investing in your dating life is actually going out, talking to people. Is actually dealing with certain women. It's actually, especially as a man. You see, for a woman, they can go under the blade and do all that other stuff. She's still gonna have dudes hollering at her. This doesn't change. But as a man, bruh, what do you get out of talking about looks 24/7? I'm a fairly handsome guy. The only thing I can do is let a woman down. If my demeanor or what I'm saying or what I don't talk or what I talk about doesn't coincide with how I look to that particular woman, she is unattractive. There's nothing I can do about that. I can go out there and cop a sports car, all of a sudden she's attracted. Do I even care at that point? Do I care? We spend a lot of times, what's going on, Lord Reese? We spend a lot of times in our life trying to impress people we don't even like. Trying to impress people we don't even hang around. Trying to impress people that don't give a fuck about you. And the sad part is that no matter what you look like, those dudes, they get on the internet and they gain a following. And I'm pretty sure a lot of those incel dudes, they have a lot of women that will date them. But the thing is that they're not going to date them unless they talking about that incel shit. Let me tell y'all something about these incel dudes. And even dudes in this space, because they believe that a lot of shit is blue pilled, right? Yeah, find your tribe. Stop going where you're not wanted. Let me tell y'all something. If you get a girlfriend, or if you get a woman right now, they'll be like, "Oh, you got a girlfriend? Okay, I gotta unsubscribe. He got a girlfriend now. He not trying to do shows no more. He tipped away from the herd. He's not here talking about inferiority 24/7 with us because now he's validated. He has a girlfriend." You understand? They sit up there and they'll clown you for getting a girlfriend. Clown you and say you're blue-pilled. No, I found somebody that's okay. And I'm finna do my thing. That's because they want a girlfriend. The weirdest thing ever, dudes will hate on you for your bad experiences with women. Because to have a bad experience with women, you have to have a woman or get women. What's going on, Lou? I'm shadow banned, bro. Y'all got to keep checking in on my channel, man. I'm shadow banned. Cut to the Chase TV. Me and a whole bunch of other people, they get mad at me and other people when we say, yo, I don't have those problems. And those dudes are not interested in not having those problems. They want those problems with women. They embrace those problems. The reason why a lot of them call themselves black pill is because they have those problems with women. But that's not what the black pill is about. That's why I did today's show. That's not what it's about. The black pill was never about women. The only reason why they associate black pill with women... Hold on, y'all. The only reason why they associate black pill with women is because they associate the red pill with women. And aside from anything they've ever experienced in their life, they bring that mentality with them wherever they go. And honestly, nobody wants to hear about their life experiences unless they're talking about women. Do you want to hear how I applied for 1 billion jobs and I never got the job? As a matter of fact, if we sat up there and replaced women with jobs, it'll be a lot less listeners. There'll be a lot of people that will come through and be like, well, go apply for another job. You can get 1 billion no's, but all you need is 1 yes. And oh my God, look at you. You have a job. Big whoop. So you got to understand, the deal breaker is the deal maker. You understand what I'm saying? The deal breaker is the deal maker, man. You know, you gotta not have all of these, hang-ups when it comes to women. You gotta control that. Because if you listen to these guys, what they're doing is they're relieving their responsibility, man. I'm responsible for every single woman that I dealt with. I'm responsible for every attitude that I put up with. I'm responsible for anything that may have happened and occurred, with said women, whether it's fucked up or whether I wanna own up to it or not. Women have done a lot of fucked up shit to me, and I ain't gonna act like I'm a saint, But the thing is that you learn from those situations and you move forward. The big thing is that you have to learn from those situations. You got to make sure you learn from those situations, and you got to make sure you move forward. Women aren't perfect creatures. Nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. Dudes aren't privy to the concept of what if. Think about this. What if you get what you want? What if you get what you want? What if you actually go out here and get the woman that you want? Will you know how to handle that? Some dudes wouldn't know how to handle dealing with the woman that they want. That's a lesson that I learned when I scored my first dime. When I scored my first dime and she was walking around the room, butt naked, beautiful body and everything, and I'm sitting back on the bed. I don't even got my phone or nothing. I sit back and I thought, I was like, damn, yo, I got a girl that a whole bunch of dudes would kill for, or a whole bunch of dudes would do this, that, and the third for, or a whole bunch of dudes have done some crazy shit for. I got her gallivanting around in my damn room, butt naked. And I'm like, damn, I'm in a position that a lot of guys want to be in right now. I'm in a position where a lot of people hate me. I done lost friends for some of the women that I got. I done had dudes that I thought was riding with me. They not riding with me. Hate on me for whatever reason. I think my shit frozen, y'all. Somebody put a 1 in the chat so I can see if my shit frozen or not. Because I don't know if y'all responding or saying nothing or just listening. But you're going to lose a lot of friends, man. You're going to lose a lot of friends for whatever reason. When y'all start your podcast and you trying to, relay the messages back to your friends, they're going to be the first one to hate on you, man. They're not going to... You be thinking your friends are going to be the first one to support you. I learned this with rapping. When I used to rap, I would watch and see who would share my content. I will watch you support. Okay, my shit probably frozen. My shit frozen. Somebody put a 1 in the chat. I lost friends even rapping. Because your friends would rather go and spend $20 on a Drake CD instead of share your shit for free. Give me 1 second. Y'all don't move a muscle. I'm about to go down and come back. Y'all stay. All right, we back. Okay, yeah. What's going on, Ebo? Shout out to everybody. All right, Shirley. Shout out to everybody. No, I didn't see the fight last night. I didn't get a chance to check it out. But like I said, you're gonna lose a lot of people for the weirdest reasons, man. And like I said, that was a learning experience, man. Your friends are not always gonna support you, man. Like, and what mentally messes you up about friends not supporting you is because when you envision you getting to the top, you want to spend that time with them. You want to you like, yo, I'm thinking when I make it, this person is going to be with me, but that's not the case. People that I give premium advice to, how to start a podcast, how to do this, that, and the third, what you need to do, how persistent you need to be, such and such, and they oh yeah, never start, never do it. You understand? So like I said, you're gonna lose a lot of people on the way, man. And I was thinking the other day, and this is actually pretty funny. You know how you got people out that are like millionaires and stuff like that, and them niggas literally tell you what you need to do. Like, there's endless content of millionaires telling you what they do, what you need to do, how to do it, and people literally just go out of their way not to listen to them. But then they're like, well, you're a millionaire. You this, that, and the third. You make money. You should do this. You should do that. Everybody gonna have a opinion and an idea of what you should be doing and how you should go about doing it or how they would do it. But when it actually comes down to them doing it, they will never do it themselves. I'm gonna tell you right now, people would rather support a complete stranger than their own friends. They will support a complete stranger than their own friends. You out here rapping your ass off, right? Lyrical. You know, you go get your beats. You pay for your beats. You know, you write down your thoughts. You go to a studio. You go put it down. You go get it mixed and mastered. You done put it on the internet. You done get some radio stations to spin your music and stuff like that. And your friends still won't support. Even if they hear you on the radio, your friends not gonna support. Ain't that fucked up? You got a song that's on the radio and your friends still won't support. Your friends don't even say, hey, you got your music on Spotify? I got a Spotify account. When I go to sleep, I'm gonna play your album over and over on repeat. I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna put my phone on I'm gonna put my phone on the charger. I'm gonna play your album over and over on Spotify, and I'm gonna stream your music. So when I wake up, you'll have some new streams and stuff like that. Yeah, you gotta, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. You learn the raw reality. Listen, let me tell you something. Everybody congratulates you when you get a job, and every so often when you go to college, right? But when you say, yo, I started a new business, nigga, your post probably got nobody. Or the main people that will follow, the main people that will congratulate you for starting your business, them gonna be the main ones that's not gonna support. The reason why is because they believe that you're equal to them. Not saying that you're better than your friends, not saying they're better than you. Why we even think about who's being better than who? Why is that even a thought? Why is that even a thought? Your friends don't even look at it as like, yo, if I get rich, we rich. If I become wealthy, we wealthy. They don't think like that. Your friends, the ones that when you were broke, y'all broke bread with each other. Share juice with each other. Nigga, we shared juice. When I was running out of juice, I gave you a sip of my... When you ran out of juice, I gave you a sip of my juice. I took my shirt off my back, and I gave it to you. You only gonna have 1 or 2 friends that's really gonna stick with you in life, man. So when anytime you'll be surprised what people are gonna hate on you for. If I go and get like a Husky link chain, right, and I start going live, and I got this big ass piece of gold, like I got lemonade around my neck, nigga, I'm dripping, like I got this big Husky chain. Watch how many people in the manosphere gonna comment on that chain. Why this nigga got that big ass Husky chain on his neck? Not listening to the content. You worried about the chain. And that's another thing with black people. We worry about the wrong shit. So, you're going to lose friends. You said 2 good friends. 2 good friends your whole life, an acquaintance. 3 friends, you're blessed. Yeah. Marcus, what's going on? Yeah, nigga trinkets, though. Those are nigga trinkets, man. So, when I started talking about microphones, when I started talking about us upgrading, when I started talking about us delivering a better product to people here, I was surprised, but then again, I was like, oh, man. What's going on, Panther guy? Oh, man. I like, when I started talking about that shit, I was like, damn. And then and what was odd was that the audience, that's another thing with the manosphere. The audience jumped in. The audience jumped in. Why are you telling them to do better for us? Why are you telling them to do better for us? That's what really sent my head for a loop. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever received was, this too shall pass. I knew those days are going to pass. First name, last name asks, Kuda, do you think that you overvalue the favor of Stream Team, Black Manosphere, your rap buddies /, and don't go after mass appeal enough? I think I do. It's not really my problem. My problem is, like I said earlier, a lot of people are scared of success, and I believe that I'm scared of success. And I believe that I don't want to be successful alone. I don't want to be successful alone. I don't know why I fear it, but to a degree, I want people to come with me. When I find out something, when I find out a way to do something, I'm excited. I want to share the information with people around me. And me being helpful comes off as me being a friendly ass nigga, I guess. And people don't think that I've never been through nothing. They think that I'm a friendly. I mean, I'm a friendly dude. I'm pretty friendly. I'm an asshole. There's a side of me y'all have not seen yet. I got a really dark side, but I'm cool. I'm a good guy overall. But I don't know. I want people to. You know. I don't want to do shit alone. Well, not this shit. You know. I will do it alone. Eventually, I'll lock in and do stuff. But, you know, what's going on? Chris Trucker? He said, had a Java last night. I need a Java. Javas are nice. I like the Java. The Javas are good. Actually, I got to go over your fight, man. That's another thing I wanted to do. I got to hook up with you and go over your fight. But like I said, I don't know. I don't want to be successful alone. I mean, you know, you got friends. You got friends around you. You wanna share information with your friends. I'm not wrong for trying to share information with my friends or people that I perceive as my friends, man. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong for that. I'm making a Black Cigar channel. Actually, I got it on the way, where I do nothing but cigar reviews and stuff. I done smoked too many cigars. But if I have a Black Cigar channel, are black people gonna jump behind that? You know what I'm saying? There's certain content that you can go in as a black man, and honestly, it's sad that you cannot expect a black audience. You can't expect a black audience. If I was to sit up here and talk about tech, I know my I know my audience base is not going to be predominantly black. They're going to be white people that actually understand what's going on. Black people are always late to the party with some whack ass potato salad nobody wants to eat, and that's a fact. Shout out to Chris Trucker. He said I'm 7. Hell yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Like, what's going on, KC? He said, I feel you, bruh, but it ain't in everybody. Some blacks ain't built for it. I know, man. A lot of where you gonna fuck up is wanting niggas to do better, man. I just wanted niggas to do better. That's all. That whole tech talk and all that other stuff, man. The reason why I do the tech channels, the tech shows that I do them the way here, is because I want to talk to y'all. I don't want y'all to be dissuaded with the jargon. People get dissuaded by the jargon instead of just having a brother actually sitting down and breaking down to them what certain equipment is and what items are for what and blah blah blah. But that's why the white manosphere laughs at the black manosphere, because we're so behind. They look down on the black manosphere, and as a matter of fact, they come into the black manosphere, steal a whole bunch of content, and bring it back to their channels and become very successful. And black people sitting up here talking about how much shit has been stolen from them. And I ain't gonna lie, I talk about how much shit gets stolen from me. But the thing is that they come in here and steal all this good content and make top dollar off of it. Make top dollar off of it. We don't never really grow. Black people don't grow as a whole because the shit that we're talking about now was the same shit they were talking about in the 60s. It's the same shit they were talking about in the 70s. Same shit they talked about in the 80s. Same shit they talked about in the 90s. So how dare I come into this space and say, hey y'all, we need a microphone. Something that black people love. Like, black people acting like they don't like to make music. You don't make music? You don't nigga, shit, I thought, nigga, damn. Chris Trucker says these dudes want to sun each other instead of sticking to the content. That's some real shit. I'm not telling y'all to change your content. That's why when Obsidian and all of them were over on Bernard Riley's channel talking about sticking together and like, yo, we're gonna email each other and we're gonna be in a big group and we're all gonna talk about business and all this other shit, man, I was like, man, y'all niggas, man. They talked about they were gonna email me. I'm not about to answer no Manosphere Coalition email. Nigga, for what? And oh hell, I'm definitely not about to be off some, hey man, the Manosphere need to apologize to me. Manosphere ain't gonna apologize for shit. They're gonna come over here, they're gonna sneak soak, they're gonna take all of this game, they're gonna go to their channels and go have some success. Because dudes are snakes, man. Dudes are snakes. Dudes are snakes. You will see a guy talk down about Pookie and Ray Ray, how there's some fucked up, dishonest, disingenuous, gang-banging ass niggas, and then they sit up there and practice the same gang politics. What's going on, Ray Clemens? They'll practice the same gang politics that they demonize other niggas for. Y'all don't see niggas that ain't have nothing but a laptop and a microphone in their studio go from that to these full-fledged, big, planned out, elaborate studios and shit like that, and all of a sudden, nah, DJ Kuda wasn't a part of none of this shit. DJ Kuda wasn't a part of none of this shit. He said, all right, bro, I'm gonna light spar, holla at me. I got you, Chris Trucker. Shout outs to Chris Trucker. Make sure y'all go over to his channel, like and subscribe, man. That's one of my day ones. And he been A1 ever since, man. So listen to me if you guys are gonna become a content creator, especially in this space. All you need is 300 people. The faithful 300. You don't need these big 40 grand subscriber channels and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, even with these 40 grand subscriber channels, 300 people are really the ones that support the people in them channels. Go find your tribe. You gotta find your tribe, man. I'm not too big on, even though I would like my channel to grow, I'm not too big on subscribers and stuff like that. I'm not, look at this, y'all. And I hate to show this to y'all because this is showing my hand. Oh, I don't have it with me. I don't have it with me. Usually I have it with me, but I got a YouTube success planner that I'm gonna be writing in and logging in and planning out my channel and figuring out what I'm finna do. You're a cyclist? A whole bunch of people gonna like that content. Don't you be surprised what a lot of black people are into. But what I'm saying is that like I'm at a cigar shop. It's a bunch of black people here. But if you go look at some cigar content on the internet, you don't see black people on them channels like that. Actually, everybody here is black. As far as you know, black people don't smoke cigars. Everybody here is black. We just don't focus on the right thing. I got a whole bunch of MMA buddies that are black that I'm about to introduce to this space. But I'm not about to introduce them to this space, and I got a whole bunch of dudes arguing about stuff. I got girls that want to be introduced to this space. I'm not about to introduce them to this. This shit is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Bro, the manosphere is embarrassing. Go get with a woman, right? And continue to watch manosphere content while you're with this woman. And she gonna be, and at some point she gonna tell you, oh, you're listening to that guy that be yelling in his phone 24/7. You're listening to that guy that yells in his phone. I should have bought my charger, y'all. Speaking of phone, my shit about to go out, but I ain't gonna kick it with y'all for too long. But you're listening to that guy that's yelling into his phone. Dude's up here confused as to why Kevin Samuels is taking over, Donovan Sharp is taking over, Angry Man, everybody else is taking over. What do those people have that a lot of these content creators in the manosphere don't have? They have studio. They have equipment. They have content. My shit probably froze again. Somebody put a 1 in the chat. You said you do pop and contemporary painting in my spare times. Hell yeah, they'll follow that. Bro, okay, I can see y'all. Start y'all channels, man. Stop worrying about what dudes are gonna follow, man. It's a sad day when black people, well, you gotta ask yourself, yo, I wonder if I do this, is somebody gonna follow that? Somebody gonna follow your shit, man. as a cyclist, Marcus, you can get a GoPro, and you can show how it is on the road and some of the trails that you take. You can show the importance of greasing your bike chain. You can show lightweight bikes. You can show medium weight bikes. You can show different tires. You can show different the front struts of the bike. You can show and talk about a whole bunch of things. The bike is gonna be the content. You can do a lot of things. Don't let this space deter you from being your damn self. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna smoke this Camacho. Let me smoke this last cigar before I get up out of here. You have a lot of people that's not thinking about getting into biking. You're probably sitting on your millions and you don't even realize it, man. There's a lot of talented black people here that this space, it suppresses them. You know? What's going on, Asuyi? He said, I don't have a channel, but people know me from all over. The other day, I got hooked up with some tech when I went to the shop. I got hella haters, too. Oh, well. Hey, man. You know what? Like they say, bro. You ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right. Seems like I got a bunch of haters around this motherfucker. What's going on, Mahogany? You ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right, man. Like I said, man. You got women running around here with more tech than half these dudes, man. And these dudes have the nerve to have tech channels in some cases. What's going on, Sal's? You don't see no tech? Where the tech at? Where the tech at? Marcus, if I was to call myself such and such the bike man, and every time I came up, you never see me on a bike, you never see me around any other cyclists, would you my channel don't even have the word tech in it, and I've shown more tech in this space than a lot of people. Damn, you got flagged, see? What's going on, Blase? Do you see my channel say Player Tech Radio? Take that hate and build your channel, man. Make people come to your channel. Why they hate this person so much? And then they come to your channel. And then they realize, yo, Mahogany, she not fucked up. You don't see my shit. My shit don't say Player Tech Radio. And black people never sit up there and the GoPro that I recommend, Marcus, is the one that I'm about to get. I got a Hero 7. But get a Hero 9. The new Hero 9 is actually a pretty good piece of tech. What's going on, War Master? He said always freezing when I'm frying in 80 degrees Arcus. Yeah, go get that Hero 9. Yeah, Sal's. The reason why you should go get the Hero 9 is because it has a reversible camera on the front, so you can actually see yourself and see what's going on. Whereas the other ones, you gotta check on it. It's expensive. I usually don't tell people to go get GoPros because they're terrible. But the Hero 9 is actually good. And then they got hyper smooth, so when you go over bumps, it's still a smooth shot. I'm not just telling you what to go get and I don't know what it does. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you exactly what that camera does. And it shoots in I think it shoots in 5K. It shoots in 5K. So, what I'm saying to y'all is, man, you know, this space, man, there's a lot of cannibalism going on here, man. I've never seen people upgrade their studio so much in my damn life. People love the GoPro because they're little cameras. They're durable. They're action cameras. They record in fisheye lens. Many different reasons, you know, for what you need to do. They're an action camera. They're waterproof. You can go underwater with them. You can do a bunch of stuff with them. Just don't drop that motherfucker a couple times, man. But like I said, you know, this space is full of cannibals, man. This space is full of people that will take. You know. So like I said, with this whole voter die thing, you know, they're 400. You don't have to spend 450 for it. They're 400. They're about $400. When I saw it, it was like 3 something, but they're $400. But it's an investment, man. Like, you know, you have no no reason looking at tech if you can't afford it, man. You gotta pay the cost to be the boss. You gotta pay the price to look nice, man. That's with anything in life, man. You know? Action cameras. My Venezuelan ex took pics of her backside sitting with the legs in the pool. You know, hell yeah. Like, these girls don't even know how to use that shit. You got an OnlyFans, but you taking crusty ass pictures from your phone. Whereas if you took a nice 5K picture, you'll get top dollar. See, when it comes down to tech and tech talk and stuff like that, black people, we like to do the bare minimum. And and not even that. We don't even do the bare minimum. We like to say, oh, this person made all of this off his cell phone. You can make it too. Okay, but you're different. You don't even want to be different from this person. You want to be the same. Yo, put an F in the chat if this is facts. If Kevin Samuels right now was to go live off of his phone in his studio, do you think he would get the same following that he would get? Do you think he would get the same amount of people looking at him that he would get? If he did a regular show. He probably would though. But they're not gonna stick around for long because the quality went down. Kevin Samuels not gonna go live right now and be like, hey man, you can just do it from your phone. No. If O'Shea right now was to do that King Gonda shit off of his phone, these people ain't gonna support that, man. They're looking for a well produced show. And a lot of the women that actually go to his channel, they think the manosphere is that we all are doing that. War Master about to get on my PC. Shout outs to War Master, man. But this is what I'm saying. People know quality. And let me tell you how people sneak soak. I done seen 5 to 10 people in the manosphere over the past couple months go live and they got candles in their background or on the side of them or somewhere. Who you think they got that from? I ain't do that shit. When there's a torch right here, that shit ain't on fire. They got that from Kevin. Ty City told me something, and that stuck in my head. The person with the most tech or gear is gonna be the person that controls the manosphere. Niggas talk about Donovan Sharp can't control the manosphere. Donovan Sharp can control the manosphere if he wanted to. Yeah, it is whack, but I'm not saying, yo, you know what I'm saying, don't watch the dudes that cam up with candles in the background. But dudes copy what they see because it's a blueprint. If you flash back to last year, these people didn't like Kevin Samuels. If you flash back to last year, these people wasn't messing with Kevin Samuels like that. They wasn't playing with Kevin Samuels like that. They got their suit on. They got their camera. They got their candles burning in the background. They dancing and shit. When Tommy Sotomayor started singing on his channel, now everybody's singing and shit. It's really not hard to set the trend in the black community, man, you know. It's really not hard to set the trend in the black community, man. Like, some people would just not soap. They would just straight up steal. I'm gonna take a chapter out your book. I'm gonna steal, man. Yeah. Look at much people when they go live. They took that from Alpha Male Strategies, man. So then you got a lot of women that's coming over here thinking that you know, that this is how the black manosphere get down. Thinking this is how the black manosphere get down. This is how black manosphere channels are. First name, last name. What's up, everybody? I'ma just cam up with my with my balls on the screen. I'ma cam up with my balls on the screen. Let's see y'all copy that. Copy that. Niggas hating and shit. Come on, man. Niggas aren't original, man. But like I said, I ain't no hater. Shout outs to War Master, man. Shout outs to War Master, man. I ain't no hater, though. I ain't about to... shout outs to War Master. I'm not no hater, bro. Congratulations to everybody that, you know, he said no balls on the screen. Congratulations to everybody that has acquired some tech and they're finding success in their channel. So that's all I really wanted. And I wanted that for y'all, man. That's for y'all, man. And that's for the production quality and the professionalism in this space, man. Yo, Sal's, I gotta start checking out some of the stuff you be recommending, because you be recommending some real good shit. Like, I want to be able to talk to y'all and y'all bounce some shit off of me also. I want to be able to learn from this space. I don't want to be the only one teaching, man. I don't need that type of stress in my life type shit. First name, last name says, tell that to the nigga that cammed up on the fake fireman name. Yeah, man. That shit was wild, man. People got to go through those lengths and try to get me banned again. Oh, that would be awesome, War Master. You'll get a lot of people too.
You got a lot of pressure though. That line ain't holding up at all.
You right though, War Master. You know what? Apple be doing way too much, man. Just to get simple shit running on Apple. Did y'all know you can't run a regular this is some geek shit. You can't run a regular gaming card on the Apple. You gotta download all these weird ass drivers and shit like that, and then risk getting a virus. Fucking trying to run a simple gaming console on an Apple. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being on your phone. Ain't nothing wrong with, you know, doing your thing. It's just black people. I'm tired of black people always coming in dead last for shit. What's up, chickadee? I don't know. Wow. What is Grandmaster Troll talking about now? He said exposing Ramilla Mears, Coco Cuties X page and raw dogging from bottom of the barrel broads. Wow. So Grandmaster Troll doing a Ramil Amir expose. That's what people want to see. That's what people are going to those channels for, man. And that's the fucked up part. At least if you're gonna do porn and do a whole bunch of shit that people are gonna be like, man, this shit crazy, and somebody does it, at least do it professionally, to be like, well, yeah, he's doing something I don't like, but the professionalism and the equipment that it takes to do this, that's impressive. At least if Kevin Samuels is talking about shit people don't want to talk about, his background is impressive. His setup is impressive. He said Ramil do seem like a porno dude. He probably is. I mean, he used to get down with the game. Ramil was talking about pimping. He got busted for pimping. Yeah, I know, War Master. I am. I really am. I need some Wi-Fi, though. But people will go see that and they're not gonna turn on Ramil. Not saying that they should. I mean niggas watch porn. The day the manosphere turns on Ramil, I'm gonna be like, wow, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Out of all the game that man done gave y'all, if y'all turn on him, you know? Oh yeah, that fiber optic shit. They gutted out my apartment to put them fiber optics cable in it, and I still haven't switched over to fiber optics. Yeah, he be trying to help, but you learn that's a part of your problem. You trying to help niggas, man. You saw me. I try to help. Look where I'm at now. Blackballed and shadow banned. Usually when I go live, there used to be at minimum 80 people in here. At minimum. Y'all didn't even get a notification that I was live. But I don't care. I'm a creator. I'm gonna give y'all the show. I don't care if it's 2 people in here. I'm gonna give y'all the show. But listen, y'all. Oh, y'all still remember that? It's because he picked the damn white horse on that samurai. Look, I was a racist samurai. Actually, I got a mafia game that I'm about to do with y'all, and I'm gonna start doing a little bit more gaming. I just can't really do it on the crapple like War Master says. I'm gonna start doing some more gaming content because Cyberpunk is coming out, and I want to premiere it in the manosphere. Niggas in the manosphere don't even do gaming channels. Alright, y'all, I only got 10% on my shit. I'm about to bounce. But ain't that fucked up? Niggas play all the 2K in the world. They play all the football in the world. Niggas don't even do gaming channels. You have to have equipment to do gaming channels. Niggas spend copious amounts of money on VC and building up their 2K star player to get to 99. And they don't even do gaming channels. When you say that, they need tech, right? When you say that, you gotta hit. Hold on. Look at the light on the cigar. Hold on. Look at the light on the cigar, and look at what I'm saying. Yeah, get the HD60S Plus. That's gonna show up on your computer, because if you got an Apple and you get an HD60S, you're gonna go through some bullshit. But look, niggas don't even do gaming channels, and they play Madden. Face ass. They don't want no smoke, man. They don't want no smoke. All right, I'm at 8%. I'm gonna stay with y'all till I get to 5. Right now, we live in a day and age where we live in an age of information. How do you not know how to do shit? You can go right up there in your search bar. You know the search bar that's above my head? And say how... Do you know what when I was watching that white woman that said that YouTube is a business, that you're running... when you start your channel, you're running a business? Do you know what she said before I get out of here? Do you know what's the greatest information that she said? And I didn't think about it, but it really is, and it always been that way. YouTube is a search engine. YouTube is a search engine. People search for shit on YouTube. It's a search engine. If you want to learn how to do something, you go to that bar right up there and go search for how to do it. And there's some sickly white kid that will tell you how to do it, and then some. Now, as I listen to the game right behind me and I puff this cigar, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube is owned by Google, man. It's a Camacho. It's a red one. Thank you guys. Fucking with the kid, man. War Master, thank you again, man. Couldn't have done it without you. We out. It's Player Talk.